Hello everyone, today is very exciting because I'm starting my new series called Homeowner's Guide to HVAC. In this series, I'm going to give a good explanation on how heating and cooling works. As the series progresses, I will be doing videos and taking you into the field showing you tips and tricks on how to maintain your system, prolong its life, and avoid costly breakdowns. In this video, we're going to be focusing on the basic air conditioning cycle and how it works to cool your house. Let's define air conditioning. I define air conditioning as the process of moving heat from an area where it's unwanted and placing it in an area where it makes little to no impact on ambient conditions. For example, your home. We want to take the heat from inside your home and we want to place it outside of your home. And that's not going to make a difference or impact on the environment because we're not creating any new heat. We're just moving it. In order for me to explain how air conditioning works, first you need to know how heat travels. Heat travels from a warmer to a cooler substance or medium. For example, if you hold a cold can of soda, which is typically 36 degrees, and your body is 98 degrees, the sensation that you feel will be the cold can of soda pulling the heat from your body. I do have a couple of other examples here on how heat migrates or travels. Okay, now let's move on. The best way to explain how air conditioning cools your home is to start with your thermostat. Whenever your home is too warm, you'll adjust your thermostat down. That in turn will turn on an air conditioning unit, which will turn on a fan, which will pull warm air through ducting, through a filter which will clean the air, into the air conditioner where it will be circulated through a coil. This coil is called the evaporator coil, and it has cold refrigerant inside of it. When the air leaves the coil, it will be a lot colder than when it entered. That'll be circulated through ducting and back into your home. When the heat is absorbed into the coil, it will be transferred to the refrigerant, which will be transported through piping, going outside, and into a unit called the condenser. When it enters the condenser to go into a compressor, the compressor's job is to circulate the refrigerant throughout the system. Once it leaves the compressor, it'll go into the condenser coil. When it goes into the condenser coil, air will be pulled through the coil, absorbing the heat from the refrigerant, and it'll be pushed outside. Once the refrigerant reaches the end of the coil, it will have rejected enough heat for the refrigerant to be circulated inside to absorb more heat and continue the cycle. This process will continue until the thermostat has achieved its set point. And this is the basic air conditioning cycle and how it cools your home. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe, and as always, stay blessed.